There we go.
Let's get this fixed before someone doesn't.
I'm gonna make sure I actually do some coils.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
As
I
always.
doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions.
So you need me to be
I
a
have 3
waiter.
meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again,
At
Clive.
least he knows where they are.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Hello, Gav.
Something smells good. For me, I hope.
Her brand
It
looks
is.
funky.
Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running off to the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the stables as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
All the sleepy birds. Our little buddy has something.
Oi. Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
Wasn't
Food.
wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
I like how the music cuts out down here. It's just straight quiet.
Could have sworn you had
Where's
more than
Blackthorn?
them
There he
than
is.
this. Tripped in North Region.
Make it quick.
Use the
Same
bulge.
fortune, do you?
No scratches, all right?
Yeah, this is fine.
Should last you a good while.
We'll pick that up down
We're
there.
looking at half a dozen, maybe.
I think I gotta go this way anyway, so.
Months are made up.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since.
Soil.
I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
I guess.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none.
The
Now
soil.
go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Very optimistic.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
Can I help you?
I brought food.
Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Hello, walls.
Can really do with a proper place to train.
What's the odd stone get? Nothing I need. Hello, Kenneth.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Yeehaw. Thanks for the ability points. And a bug. Alright, let's see what Karen needs.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Oh, I'll go ahead and take
You're rubbing me
this.
blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
There we go.
Off you go, then.
There we go.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Gav.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav. I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job.
Gav don't want no
No need to
hugs.
make such a fuss.
But Gav.
You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Oh yeah.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
to go ahead and go here so I get this one quest turned in. All the scrimps.
Someone's in trouble.
Not the grapes. Yeah, homegirl's just hanging out back there.
Keep your distance.
Here we go.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, why do other brands look
It would have
funky?
been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And
I'm
I'm
Martel.
Jill.
But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then.
Soil?
There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Or is it enough to just fucking teleport from? Those are nice grapes. But they're not square. I like how it started running. Oh my god, stop it. Right as I was getting to it anyway.
Should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Ah, quick complete, so nice.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Oh, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil.
My man's got priorities for this dirt.
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me?
Nope.
Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
That dirt.
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least.
Thanks.
I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Hell yeah. Alright, now that we're done here, we can go here.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
Nope.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
Hell yeah.
We should press on.
Pretty sure 3 reads is where we can pick up Ambrose as well, if I remember correctly. Homecoming.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the fuse on this one. Explains why there's a premium on Imperials.
Damn. Getting called out like that, bro? Oh, good. Do I want to? Yikes. At least Jill's helping. That was a little too early, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't want to get caught in that.
Not this time.
Definitely do not want to get caught in bucking bull. Shit hurts. Nope, just out of range. No, it's not.
Get him, boy!
Toodles. Where's that dog?
You like that, don't you?
Can I pet that dog? Yeah, I was about to say, that looks familiar. Yep.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
So I say, why are you not running, bruh? The big baddies are over here. Should have waited on that, just fine.
Sick of Toggle. My wounds, boy. That's enough.
What the hell are you targeting, Clive?
Garuda, lend me your strength. Too slow.
Got a little too comfy around that big swing. Yeah, ow. Yeah. There's a chest here. You just gotta kick it. That's how you open boxes. You just kick them.
Oi,
Boy.
here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was very late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Might as well. I do want to be an asshole
That's the
about it.
spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
I'll do what I want. There's not really much in terms of things this way, so. We can walk ourselves straight to Martha's.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Chocobos?
Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out.
Them
and
birds.
come running
It's
from
like catnip for
around.
chocobos.
Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
I am my master. Deal with it.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
You barely have to step out your front door.
Beasts or bandits?
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
You better hope
Find
so.
out, shall we?
So he's spoon, leave him in the pot.
Hello, Martha.
Honest work building the aqueduct.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Let's go, Martha.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
Hell
See
yeah.
why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
We'll find you, carpenter.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Okay.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
The shop is right here.
Anything catch your eye?
Not sure if he really has anything besides craft materials. Ooh.
Thanks very much.
Let's cap this up.
Ready goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
The ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
Oh, that's fucking fast.
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
We gotta get him.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Over here.
Now, boy! It's over. Don't let them get away. It's over.
Easy.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
You're welcome.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him will go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right. She'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
It better be. It fucking better be. Come on. You can do it.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They've nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Time to hang out for a little bit. Me too, alright.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at
That's
the
such
garrison.
trash, bro.
Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
I hope you get
Right.
cursed with nothing but bears. You're just as bad as fucking Clive's mom, bro.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey.
To the Abbey?
There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Okay, I guess.
It was good, honest work.
Yep, now we gotta go this way.
Come and have a look, don't be shy!
Fresh cut cuts. Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Fresh cuts. Fresh cuts grass.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way. Did we?
No.
The question is why the heck is it trying to target this one? Yay. Look at these wild chocobos over here.
Excellent.
Oh, good. We'll take this one out first.
Get him! You know what?
Sorry, chocobo. Fried chicken. We do need to go this way anyway, so.
Stay down! Over here. Give them all you got. Get him!
More? Oh, there's one. Level up.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
You can stay away, little spiders.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Help me for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care.
that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
He sounds like the Maester dude from 10. He's got that same kind of inflection in his voice.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes.
Time to run away.
We should.
But first, got anything here? No. Okay. We'll just quick complete.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can
Let's
carry on to
go.
Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Not the slumber and chocobo.
and know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
We're here to kick ass, take names. That's what we're doing. Look who it is.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
Nope.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Goots.
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Thanks, sexy voice. Daddy Sid, everybody.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Oh. R.I.P. Steam.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Holding on. Go ahead and work on
to find him.
these.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you?
Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is
Because
this bearer?
they're assholes.
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris.
Norris.
We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
Chuck
You found
Norris.
him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it?
Can I punch
Not
him?
bloody likely.
That's all I want to do.
I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I guess.
I better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market.
This man.
It's just a short
Just
climb.
like, I need my ice.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Gee, thanks,
Claimed
pal.
it.
All right, eating it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
This guy's just like, oh, don't worry. It's fine. Just go give me my damn crystal back.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
That's enough. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
I don't know how that actually dodged, but okay.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
The foul crystal. Here's your stinky ass crystal.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found out?
Yeah, let me just use this after it's been inside of a crab.
any longer out in the sun, and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise.
Willio.
No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose the...
That's because they're using up all that power.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back, and he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
Oh, he ain't coming back.
Then. All right.
He said, fuck this.
You barely have to step out your front door.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
I don't remember if I know where he's at. I think he, yeah, he's back here in this shed. Like the shed area. Lamp? Thank you.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
This way.
Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close, I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years.
Alright, I'm gonna travel here real quick. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and get some more water real quick, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just checking on something real quick. Getting some lunch, gang. Getting a little hungry. So as soon as I order this, we will be good. But yeah, hope you guys are doing alright. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the food ordered. Let me see here. That's so strange, bro. Oh. Guess who can't make sure his stuff is right? Yeah. Had some bagels this morning. Bagels really good. We have a nice little like local shop. Never fails to miss on the good stuff. Cool. All right. That's been ordered.
Go myself.
Well, you go yourself.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell ya. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be
There
back.
goes the bearer lover. Yeah, you'll be fine. Quit being an asshole.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Oh, I will. Thank you. Might need to look and see if I want to pick up Aerial Blast or Flames of Rebirth. I'm just shy of that. We will switch this up a little bit though. Just a little bit.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
I love that you can like see the repair. It's not just, oh, let's just put this bridge here.
Even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Killer bees. I'd say that combo as well. For now. I forgot how long it persists though. Yeah, that lasts a while, doesn't it?
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to
But
be
nothing
working now.
happened.
You there! Over here!
What do you want?
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck, I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait, that's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead.
Well, yeah, you gave them
Marford's no fool.
some energy,
If you
okay?
see something new, do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
What? There we go. Cool. This is what you're worried about? This isn't that bad.
Gotta find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
At least it's on the way.
Wonder how long that bait will last. You Bryce?
Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer? Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
So I
You'd
got
have me
rid
believe a
of
single
the
bearer
wolves.
slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick.
You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Ding ding.
Look. The windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Don't mind if I take this, thank you.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
No, I'm not.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
I mean, let's be real. How could you not tell that's who that is? Especially when you have this wolf that they've had since a pup.
I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
There's creaking of the windmills in the background.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yeah, 'cause she's a bitch.
Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll.
You could say
I
that.
insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Kiss him. We know that's later. It's fine.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Well, thanks. You sleep well too.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, new fit.
Now people will not
sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
Got our new sword and everything.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Let's go.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
Oh yeah, they have like the other style of gear too, right? Yeah, Invictus is fine. Okay, so it just straight up put on the good things. Ring of timely nothing. That's what I say. There's a shop here too.
Well met, friend. Come back soon now.
Let's actually... go to the hideaway real quick. Since the appearance unlock is here.
Oh, nice cloak.
Thanks. Yeah, the burnt black. That ice of blue toggle's pretty nice. Yeah, we'll go with the burnt looks. They're nice anyway. My food is on the way. I do like how it has like the glowing portions.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
Am I?
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
My food's almost here.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Hell yeah.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Trying to say I look like Dad? Thanks.
Sure, this office will see us through.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Alright, let me go grab my food. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I got my food. I'm just trying to get it situated. They also fucked up and gave me an extra thing, so you know what? More food.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
This big chicken. Not so bad. Haven't had one in a while.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill.
All this, these two fits actually look pretty good in cutscenes. For both Jill and Clive, anyway. Alright, I'm controlling one-handed. I have a sandwich in my other hand. I'm gonna tell you I was hungry. I was hungry.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us,
There's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Thanks for these cutscenes. These cutscenes have helped me devour my sandwich. I was so hungry, dude. But I got french fries still, too.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Homie went all the way in the back, Clive. You know this.
Look. Someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
Bugs.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Ta-da! There you go. Just like that. That was done. That one's done.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stay behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate,
These
I'll speak with
cutscenes are a blessing right now.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
They made a mess of one of my apple pies. It's stuck to the box.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Yep.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Torgal out here is just huffing and puffing.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Time for some of the most intense shit.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Crunchy, crunchy.
Let's have a look around.
Buried memories.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Oh, hey, yeah, look, the crater. And then there's the spire. That's a part of Echoes of the Fallen. If you didn't know.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
Guess who?
That's him.
Run for your life.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Oh, believe me, you're about to learn a whole lot. Wouldn't you, like, want to be running down the stairs if you're chasing?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
Not an eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yep.
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
You mean nothing that you have? Duh. Come on, Clive. How'd you forget? Asians.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
That is the most important question for this. Shit's gonna get real quick.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
God, soaking cooked. The music in this game is just so fucking good, dude. And boop. You've activated my trap card.
we do?
The usual.
It's over.
Bugs.
More trouble.
We'll go ahead and just let it take care of that.
Stay down. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
I'm telling you, man. Robots.
There, boy.
Kick. I'm surprised some of this is still standing after everything. Oh yeah. Oh, big boy.
Looks like he can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Ow.
Not this time.
Huh, at least I got the stagger up.
Not this time.
Ow. Didn't feel good.
Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
And there we go.
Does any of this make sense to you?
Nope.
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
The hooded man. More bugs. Oh yeah, they're bombs.
They are. I think they're friendly.
That's enough. There, boy! You know what to do, boy. It's over.
Just a little short hop. Just a little short hop.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Meh. You hope so.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect.
Pretty accurate.
Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end.
Money.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Oh, good. Big enemy, smaller arena. Ah, brother. Alright, we're gonna deal with that first. Nope, because we're gonna also save the other thing for it. Well, I say that, and then I accidentally use it, but it's fine. I forgot that you could kind of like extend out.
Not this time. Get him, boy!
There we go.
You know what to do, boy.
Cool. Not terrible. Yeah, it's essentially like a big gauntlet through here. Is all this is, but it's not really all that bad. Yo, laser beams.
There's more of them.
They're full like the rest.
Brother, why you gotta spit on me like that? I'm not even hitting anything right here right now.
That's enough.
Took out a decent little bit of them.
Better already.
Dead. He's dead, Jim. Another elevator.
like this.
Oh yeah, this dude. This big boy.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Not this time. Not this time. Sick of Torgal. Wait!
Oop. Oh, right. I forgot.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. Too slow. There, boy.
Done.
There. It's down.
This is our chance.
I was just trying to use Torgal's skills. Hey, don't hit my fucking dog. Wow, just ate that to the face for nothing. See you later, buddy. Good end. That's pretty good. Pretty clean, too. Pretty clean.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
The creepy Risen music in there. Hell yeah. This is my favorite part in his whole thing. Alright, I need a few minutes.
Some kind of mural.
It's gonna be a short break, so I'll be right back. Stand up, stretch, hydrate. I'm gonna use the restroom, clean up my trash from food. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. Let's get back into it.
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
We'll go ahead and pick up this stuff. It's like, oh, you're gonna need these. Kick the box. That mural in the back, though. So good. Clive senses something's way off here. Ah, yes.
All right then.
Sir, I take offense to all that. How about no? This Lich ain't getting out of it. I'm not letting him out of it anyway. Down again. And done.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
We'll go this way first. We just have to clear out all the rooms anyway, so we're gonna do that.
Look out!
Might be good to change this to some AoE stuff for this. For the meantime, anyway. At least we can get the punishes off. At least we can get the punishes off. We'll go ahead and throw on Gambit. Just for some extra dodge.
Well, that did something.
Asians. Because we gotta build our bridge. Free potions. Oh, good. The fucking specters. Stop what you're doing.
You know what to do, boy.
Spectres are a pain, dude. Especially when you get a lot of them. No thank you.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
It's time. Build that bridge.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
What did you think?
Apparently not.
What did you think? It's also real quiet now, too. There is our mural.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
It's time for the real fun. Look at Torgal.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
It's time to face the truth. With an absolute banger of a track.
What? I'm back.
Are you though?
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua.
But did you though?
Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Effort's fucking huge. Oh boy.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Clive said, fuck that, get your ass down here.
Not this time.
There we go. At least got this staggered off. First part's down. But it ain't over yet.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Yeah, he's a bit tanky. Like, really tanky. Good old primed.
I see. You'd help me learn by example.
Jesus, I didn't think it had a range like that on there. There we go. Back at it again. Well, it's time, chat.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Let's fucking go.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
This is such a badass sequence of events, dude. This is one of my favorite parts of this game.
truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Fuck him up. Hello, Daddy.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
But are you sure?
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want?
Everything.
I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
Oh, hi.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Castle Dersborg. Oh yeah. We pissed off homeboy, that's right.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. Now!
Yes, my lord.
Very raspy for a big man. He bid mad. The meaning of life. Let's go.
So,
Let's go. It should just be like ignition and Willowikes. So we can leave it for now.
next?
We returned to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Just gotta run to get there. Torgal's mad.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Look, he's he's fucking booking it, bro. Torgal always knows when bad shit's happening.
What happened here?
Imperials. Pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Oh, you know. Probably some asshole. Yay.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
It's over.
Can you stop hitting me with that?
Kill all the ducal dogs! We're innocent people! That's enough.
They're coming from every fucking way, bro.
Too slow.
Just all the noises. I keep missing it. Feels bad, man. Sheesh. What a massacre, dude. Sucks.
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
Yeah, that's what I thought I remembered.
I know. You can wait.
Wake winds!
This time.
Divine Hammer. That was time for him to go. Bye bye. Cool. Big motherfucker right there, Phil. Yeah, mother's pissed.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Yeah, his mom's an ass. And a bitch. She's just fucking rude, bro.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
No, this asshole.
Lord Cook has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Shit's getting real, bro. And notice how everything else is blacked out.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
That we fucking do.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy. What do you suppose it could be?
Don't mind me.
Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Oh, hi, Sid.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Yeehaw.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
Spoken like a true asshole in command.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds. lords, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If
He's
it
having a
please you,
time.
I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing.
It's so nice to see like the alternate outfits like rendered in these cutscenes.
Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
Those in charge, duh.
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, What say you? Are you with me?
Let's fucking go.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Damn right you are. New crafting recipes.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Well?
Well.
What do you want? Should last you a good while. That it? Fine.
Yeah, so you definitely want to do
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
the side quests, especially in the beginning, because, well, some things happen.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Oh, just a letter.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? Nothing. Worst of all.
We'll
if you...
just
No.
go through all this.
Fine.
Because we're starting to get to that point, so I need to make sure that the side quests previous to the
Sure he doesn't.
event horizon in the beginning are done.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
He's never. Where are?
Is everything?
Forgive me. I'm working.
Why leave this safe?
The hideaway. Wait.
I was. I'll do what I... what
Yeah,
can you
we'll
tell
pick
me?
up all these.
I'll speak to...
Safe travel.
No safe travels to you. Big hole. Yeah, I love the little, like, look of how everything looks. It's like a mini diorama. The capital. Alright, let's go do these real quick. Knock these two out.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I'd better keep my eyes open.
Why do you start running as soon as I get to the item, damn it?
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far.
A little.
I'm looking for a letter somewhere. Well,
Wait, no idea if it was your letter.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing?
To the village that...
Where'd the letter go? It hid. PS5 wish it could put up with these slow speeds.
Did Master Quentin summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked. It'll be an
Oh, hello, pupper.
It seems we have our culprit. Someone's waiting for this, but he's waited long enough already.
Bark, bark.
Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see the lad?
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. You're always welcome here in Lost
Sun's
Wing.
setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Ah. I'm looking for a bearer called Randall.
Randall.
He was expected back at the hideaway sometime.
Randall, you say? Though, thinking about it...
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on look. I do hope nothing's happened.
Ugh. Damn, bro. Why you gotta make me walk?
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
None left for me.
Yeah, we gotta go up. Gotta go up. Right? Yeah. Oh, howdy.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
No, you. Ah, yes. The beastman in question. Yeah, you need to watch out for the people in there. Jesus, this guy is just fucking. So, say you dizzy yet? Oh no, why use it? But why not? It's okay, he's dead anyway. It's a body.
Sorry, Randall. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside.
Alright, now we can go back. Oh, dang. Oh, I don't know if that was my ankle or my knee. Boy, that just
there you are.
popped like fucking crazy.
My man told me what happened. And? Damn it.
He's not far from the south gate.
Of course. I knew he was brave. No, I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
Poor fool.
Have you known him long?
A while.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
Alta and...
Yeah, we gotta go back to the hideaway.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Maybe I should just... Oh, there you are. I just
found the only...
Here's your stuff.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
Folks, she's off studying in Canver, and her letter...
You never mentioned a daughter.
Oh,
Mid.
I'd say you did it.
Or... Is it? I can't remember. Is it Mid that's technically his daughter? I feel like it's Mid. I think it's adopted daughter, I believe, in this one. And that's why we do side quests. For those quick AP. Hello, Karen.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to...
I love how she's like, what do you know what? Forget it. It is the funniest damn thing ever, too. Yes.
It'd better all be here. It's rubbing me blind, you know. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic.
I wonder
if you
why.
ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea.
How
Just
could
go
you?
and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Otto.
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, A handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
Oh, don't worry, she'll find you.
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Otto needs those deets. I'm pretty sure.
That's everything. Now to find Gav.
Goat at your service. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports.
I'm pretty sure this is like.
Anyway, if you reckon you could. Quick look.
Yeah, this is like. Figure out the damn shit. It's other side quests, essentially.
Always something in there.
That need to be done, you know, that sort of thing.
Fancy giving us a hand? Anything catch your eye?
Go ahead and go take care of this one.
The tavern. It's done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. That when I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back.
Go deal with the bandits.
I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked
LOL.
a nasty bunch, though.
I ran the fuck away, so I didn't count, bro. Like, that's exactly what that answer was.
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword,
I
friend.
love that we just go in here and just basically do a bar fight.
Say we relieve you of it. Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Get this over with.
I mean,
It's over.
that's all there was to it. Sorry, fam.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
You're welcome. Look at that rusty ass sword to the head.
There he is. The hero of the Golden Stables.
It's me.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Do it, I dare you. I would run around like beating the shit out of the things with a mop. Thanks.
There he is.
The man of the hour. It is me. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna say it should be here.
Man of the hour.
Why do you do this? Yep. All right. Just making sure I was going to the right one.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken.
Couldn't trouble you for some... depends.
Some Newt man.
They're probably...
I forget that I can just skip this.
I can try.
That'll do. Tell him this.
I'll let the...
I've done all this before. The main thing I like to pay attention to is the main stuff. I do remember a good bit of the side quest, though. Did this man just give me a quest to talk to somebody right here? Sure did.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard?
That sounds like a punchline to a joke.
Can I even know?
Gotta get the bread.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
We love bread and wine.
Brother, did you see? That bearer spoke to him.
Here, have some bread and wine. Nice. Good bugs.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Kick it in.
Master Quint.
How did Jill get in here? She's supposed to be behind me.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh.
She was supposed to be behind me. How did that happen?
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Gill bug. You fucking kidding me? I didn't even get to juggle a damn thing. Okay, you know what? Quit. Yeah, that's right. I'll go get the ones that are currently stuck there. Bye. Bye.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin.
Let's go.
Those wasps won't be into.
Oh.
That was your exterminator. Congratulations. Here you go. Hell yeah. Now we go back here. Alright. So I do need to go ahead and save. I gotta go take care of a few things. Did it save? Safety save. There we go. Yeah, so I gotta go take care of a few things. I probably will be back for state of play. I'll decide if I really decide if I want to stream that or not. But yeah, I won't be gone too long, so I'll see you guys when I get back.